Everyone, tonight on our program, Ghana Investment Promotion Center boss dress negative impact of Russia-Ukraine dispute on the Ghanaian economy as he makes a case for internal trade and investments. Also coming up, an entrepreneur's resilience ridiculed SHS graduate now mentoring unemployed graduates.
Those I was staying with at Ponkrono had finished SHS and were furthering their education. They were wondering why SHS graduates decided to be an artisan.
And tonight, we go shopping for fruits at the Malamata market. Emma Davis reports that prices of fruits have shot up.
Enka ebi wo anka ne bobes anka 40 bi enka 10 cedi so no kwata ye 10 cedi 100 ni nyina ye 40 cedi e kwata no bo abo ne sen kwata ne mako 25.
And thanks for joining us, everyone. My name is Daroka. We have plenty more coming up in this half hour of business news. Do stay with us. And thanks for being with us. Now, Japan International Cooperation Agency, JICA, has indicated its commitment to improving accessibility to stable and affordable power in Africa by way of investment. JICA, for close to 60 years, has invested millions of dollars in some African countries, particularly in the West African sub-region, due to the economic importance of electricity. Chief Representative at the JICA Ghana office, Arika Yasunichi, disclosed this at a 5-day training program held in collaboration with the Electricity Company of Ghana in Tema. Here's correspondent Kwame Yanka with more.
5-day training program on technique and procedures for maintenance of power equipment and system protection and control is considered crucial after cancellation of such courses over outbreak of Ebola in 2015. The training forms part of a bigger plan by Japan International Cooperation Agency, JICA, in ensuring access to reliable power. The agency, through grants, implemented a $38 million project to improve power supply to Accra Central and $58 million for improvement of power distribution system, completed in 2018 and 2015 respectively. Chief Representative, JICA Ghana Office, Araki Yasumichi, shares investment made in other countries in the sub-region.
In Sierra Leone, $39.3 million project for urgent improvement of a power distribution system in Freetown, completed in 2017, was implemented through our grant rate scheme for preparation study for extension of a power distribution system along the Freetown Peninsula, and the technical cooperation project for capacity development for advanced diesel generator maintenance are in the preparation stage to start this year. In Liberia, the $20 million granted project for rehabilitation of a Monrovia power system completed in 2016, and technical cooperation project for capacity development for diesel generator maintenance, which is currently ongoing.
Deputy Managing Director, Sales and Customer Service of ECG, Engineer Jones Ofrado, says the training course is part of Electrical Engineers Training for African Countries EETA project funded by JICA.
And this is aimed at improving the competencies and operational efficiencies. The project, which was dubbed Project Electrical Engineering Training for African Countries EETA, was initiated in 2013 in collaboration with the Electricity Company of Ghana's Training Center. This training course forms part of the EETA project and is mainly funded by JICA. They have so far jointly conducted similar training in the past and have received material and logistic support from JICA for the successful implementation of such projects. As part of the EETA project, JICA and built 83/11 kV power substation to enhance the practical experience of trainees.
Meanwhile, Director of ECG Training School, Engineer Dr. Jod Mafu, indicated that such training affords participating countries which lost their experts as a result of war an opportunity to obtain theoretical and practical experience.
They will achieve the necessary theoretical and practical experience to be able to manage, maintain, and run their systems very effectively. You know that most of these third countries went through a civil war. Most of their expertise left the country. So JICA thought it best if ECG Training Center is used as a center of excellence to impart the necessary skills to those left behind so that they will be able to maintain their electric power network.
The course provided countries such as Sierra Leone and Liberia with good insight into developing effective protection systems to ensure reliability of their.
All right, let's turn to our top story tonight. Chief Executive Officer of the Ghana Investment Promotion Center, Yofi Grant, is dreading the negative impact of the Russia-Ukraine feud on the Ghanaian economy. Crude oil prices yesterday crossed the $100 mark, a situation that will trigger fuel price increases at the pumps. Now, speaking on PM Express Business Edition, Mr. Grant said the current development makes a strong case for more internal trade and investments.
I wouldn't say either Russia or Ukraine is a major player in our country. They have in the past. There are investors that have come in, but they are not the major ones. But that notwithstanding, it's still worrying because, you know, there might be areas in which they might necessarily have interest that could help our economy grow. So once there's such a development, and because of that, the doors are shut, we should be worried. But the worry is more on the global economy than you know, us. And once things like that happen, like the oil prices have gone up, it has an impact on us. For us, it's a double-edged sword. We are an exporter as well as the price of consumption of petrol on the market will go up because oil prices have gone up. And I'm not sure government can keep subsidizing and taking that big, you know, taking the big price hikes of a barrel of oil and subsidizing it for petrol. So it's a worrying development.
I want us also to look at even the global connection as you explained earlier on, because we're just coming out of COVID now. And if you read the literature today, the doom that is being talked about in terms of even the global economy is worrying as well. And not just about worry, but it's like, maybe George, this shouldn't have happened this time. Just when things were picking up, even in terms of existing capital that are already in and the rest that we are bringing, now this is happening. It puts more pressure on the economy.
Absolutely.
More pressure on
absolutely. Not just our economy, but global economies. And as you probably would have read now, many of the major countries are making statements and imposing sanctions on Russia. Russia is a trading partner to many others as well. And once these sanctions happen, then it means that there is some trade activity curtailed.
The boss of the GIPC there on the Russia-Ukraine conflict. Now, a 25-year-old SHS graduate at Mamponting in the Ashanti region recounts how people, including members of his family, ridiculed him for venturing into skilled trade. According to Emmanuel Amanfo, most of his colleagues who also ridiculed him are now university graduates but cannot find jobs. Emmanuel nearly quit the skilled trade because of the negative comments he received from people, but now he says he is happy. JoyNews' Mahmoud Mohamed Nuruddin has more.
Emmanuel Amanfo is a 25-year-old senior high school graduate from Mamponting in the Ashanti region. He failed to further his education to the tertiary level, but now makes a living from his established business. Though he was ridiculed by mates for not going to the university, Emmanuel is a happy man now.
Those I was staying with at Ponkrono had finished SHS and were furthering their education. They were wondering why SHS graduates decided to be an artisan instead of furthering my education. I was punctual at work, but because of continuous ridicule, I got fed up and stopped going for the training. My master usually called to inquire why I was not coming, but I lied I was sick. Most of those who discouraged me are now university graduates, but unemployed. They now see me as a better person than before. I went through a lot of challenges. Even some of my family members discouraged me, but I stood my grounds and went back to learn. The work is not easy.
me found challenges mu pa na anye easy ubusua so de anye easy nchen wa oni nchen sen be twitwa ne ade etimi twitwa me.
Emmanuel was a business student at Mpatasia Senior High Technical School. The course perhaps helped him to develop his business idea. Emmanuel began his business 2 years ago. After 5 years of training, he raised 4,000 cedis from the money he received from his master during the 5-year training.
4,000 money started here. Man, you be a free baby. I
started with 4,000 cedis without support from anyone. With time, people buy our items. We get contract from poultry farmers and they order in large quantities. That has helped my business to grow and our income has increased.
He makes coal pot, poultry feeding troughs, trunks among others from materials like used zinc.
Feeding troughs, poultry feeding troughs.
We make coal pots, poultry feeding troughs, bakery materials, trunks and metal tenor. We have people who supply us with the materials. Sometimes if someone roofs his building, we buy the leftovers materials or waste. At times, those who renovate their leaky roofs call us to buy the old materials.
Emmanuel feels he has accomplished a great deal in life. Instead of waiting for white-collar jobs, he urges young Ghanaians to buckle up and do something for themselves. In this modern world, you don't have to rely on someone. You don't depend on the government either. Everyone should look for something meaningful to do to plan ahead of the future. Emmanuel could probably keep going for a while on the benefits of learning to be a little more self-sufficient. A report by Mohammed Nuruddin.
And that was some Friday motivation for you. You're watching Business Live. Still to come, we go shopping for fruits at the Malamata market. Emma Davis reports that prices have shot up.
Nka ebi wo anka ne bobes anka 40 bi nka 10 cedi so no kwata ye 10 cedi 100 ni nyina ye 40 cedi ye kwata no bo abo an sen kwata no ye mako 25.
That was news from around the world, mainly to do with Russia-Ukraine conflict. Well, back home, I'm sure you're making a shopping list for the weekend, and among the many items experiencing price hikes, fruits are no exception. My colleague Emma Davis visits Malamata Market here in Accra and throws a spotlight on the prices of fruits.
Looking forward to a relaxing weekend. I know I am, so I have here a list of fruits I want to get for my smoothie this weekend. Come with me and let's find out how much each fruit costs on the market. Pacho me pe pineapple baku yes.
Pacho 4 cedi, me 3 be ma 10 cedi.
Na eya uko jwa so fan in bo.
Me pacho e mo kan ma me 3 cedi. Nti me ton me esa 10, me dey 1 cedi. So bi tu say me esa 5 cedi, any 9 10 cedi. Aga say no. We squash, we courgette. Courgette ne baku 5 cedi, na me esa 10 cedi. Carrot na 12 cedi, no so me dey ma 10 cedi.
Na squash no den e dey.
Pacho e dey fro ye dey nkwan ye dey bibia. Mango mo 15, and mo 20. Opo no me 5, and me esa 10.
Na den na mango ne bo aye den sa.
Say mango dey bi ni okura. We say e kan ma me 450 Ghana. 1 ton science.
Ube den who say mango time ni na popo aba na bibi.
Me pacho uba na bebre ojoma. Utumi hu say ebi wo ho no da ebi ni dwom dey na chese hwan eden ebi ni ho.
Na no affect prices no.
Na affect prices no. So we 20 cedi. So we na 40 cedi. Kwadu no 8 cedi, 7 cedi.
We nyina na 8 cedis no.
We nyina 8 cedi. Watermelon no 40, 30, na 20.
Obo anu sen.
Ba ko pe. They say watermelon ne bo ayedo.
Nka ebi wo anka ne bo be sen.
Anka 40 bi nka 10 cedi. So no kwata ye 10 cedi. 100 ni nyina ye 40 cedi.
Ye kwata no obo anu sen.
Kwata no ye mako 25. Pe no 7 cedi. 5 cedi. Na 4 cedi. And also a season, see a bar for 4. And there 2 cedi, no 1 cedi, you know, mango no so 10 cedi, and a 5 cedi.
Now
Apple days, say, and also so short to you.
But Anka will be Anka back here saying,
oh, first and a ton 2, 3, me 5 cedi. But I say, I don't want to until I buy a better.
There you have it. Some of the fruits are out of season, so the prices are quite high. I have my fruits here ready to make my smoothie. Come with me and let's go make some smoothie. So in case you need ideas on how to prepare a smoothie or make a fruit salad, I'm here to see John, who is the owner of Smoothies Inn, and he's going to take us through various ways of making smoothies or fruit salad.
Making smoothies, people think is very easy. It's actually easy, but it just has a little tricks to it just to make it to get it right. Yes, so that's our base product. That's the banana. The whole concept of using banana actually is because it's full of very good nutrients. It helps you feel fuller. It helps with digestion.
So I have banana, I have pineapple, I have beetroot because of the health benefits. What kind of smoothie can I make with that?
So this is our pink Fanta, and you can tell that I've already bagged the fruits together. This makes it more convenient and faster. So this contains banana, pineapple, pawpaw, and beetroot, as you can see. So we just have to blend this together and we'll get our pink Fanta.
So there you have it. There are various ways to make use of your fruits and not let them go bad. Cheers to a relaxing weekend. My name is Emma Davis, reporting for Joy Business.
And well, just like Emma, a smoothie for the weekend is not a bad idea, just that you have to pay more for the fruits you use for the smoothie. So just bear that in mind. Well, from fruits, let's talk about spices. They provide the special taste you experience in your favorite meal, but what are the varieties and how much do they cost? Well, we're still with the Joy Business shopping list. Beverly Boom takes us to the Nima market to find out.
spices is one of the ingredients that you find in every kitchen and in every food. Why? Because it gives your food the perfect taste. Reason we are at the Nima market. It's the hub of spices. We are here to find out how much your favorite spices cost. Are you ready for shopping? Let's go. Hi Zara. Alright, so where do we start from?
Yeah, this is fish powder for stew, for shito. 1 cup is for 15 cedis. Yeah, the olonka is 70 cedis. Sometimes give it at 65 cedis. This one 1 cup is 5 cedis. Yes, and the olonka here is 25 cedis.
And the olonka of the turmeric is how much?
40.
40.
Yes, 40 cedis, please.
I've never seen it like this. I always
powdered form. We also have the fresh one, but ours is finished right now.
So let's do the next one.
With the aba.
Okay.
And the English name is called calabash nutmeg.
And how much is it?
For the olonka is 50 cedis. That's the big conco. It's 50 cedis. 1 cup is 10 cedis. And half is 5 cedis. This ogbono. It's a Nigerian soup. They use in preparing Nigerian soup. When you prepare it, it's like okro. Yeah, they prepare it like agushi soup.
Yeah, okay. And how much is it?
Olonka here is 70 cedis.
So if you don't want to use okro, can you use this one instead?
You can use this one instead. Okay. This is dried ginger. Dried ginger.
Okay.
They take the fresh ginger, then they cut it into small sizes. The olonka here is 30 cedis. It was 25 at first. Now the prices have increased, so it's 30 cedis now.
And
1 cup is 6 cedis.
Okay. Yeah. I'm learning a lot.
Yeah. These beans.
Okay.
And in the local diet, they call it apotroma.
Apotroma. Frog. Apotro.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I don't really know why, but that's how they call it here. It's used for light soup. 1 cup is 14 cedis.
Okay. So let's do the agushi.
Yes.
How different is it?
We have different types.
Wait. How different is this? This one is a bit dry.
This one normally comes out like egg when you use it for the stew. This one is expensive than this one and the techiman and the togo. This one, the olonka, is 50 cedis. But for this one, it's 40 cedis. This Lagos.
Is this also from this one?
Yes, it's all the same. It's all the same. No, this Nari. That's what they call it. It's also for soup. It's like agushi soup. Okay. Yeah. It's so like agushi soup. Agushi, you can use this, yes. Olonka is 15 cedis. 15, yeah, 1.5. Okay. 15 cedis. Margin 3 cedis.
So there you have it. It's a wrap from us here at the Nima market, a place to discover all the different varieties of spices from different parts of the world. So anytime you want to buy spices, either for your home or for your restaurant, you know where to come to. It's the Nima market. From the Nima market for Joy Business, I am Beverly Brew.
And I hope that was helpful for your weekend shopping. Up next, your money tips on Money Lab.
Hi, welcome to the Money Lab. Today we'll look at what the GSE Composite Index is. In our previous edition, we looked at what stock market indices were. Today, we look at the GSE Composite Index, which was introduced in 2011. Now, the GSE Composite Index measures the performance of all listed equities on the Ghana Stock Exchange, so that if prices are on the rise generally, the GSE Composite Index is also on the rise. And if prices are declining, the GSE Composite Index is also on the decline.
All right, that's our program tonight. Thanks for watching, everyone. More news on our website, myjoyonline.com/business. We are cautious in piloting ECD. We are not taking any risks, according to the Bank of Ghana. Read more about that and other stories, including our interview with the JIPC boss, on our website, myjoyonline.com/business. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend.